Welcome back. You're still watching Sunrise. And we're talking about No Music Day. Now, Bernice, we're talking about the importance of No Music Day.
Yes. Yes, like I said, music is very important in our lives, especially in our business, settings. You have different hotels, you have different businesses like hotels, and you have like your station, TV station, you have radio stations, you have other businesses that has to do with the use of music. This music, help really in businesses, to boost revenue and income for the business. Just remove business from the business. Music from the business, and you compare the income you were having when you had the music on your business and the income without the music. So music is an important instrument on these businesses. So the artist who produced this music is like a property to the artist. Yeah. You cannot come into someone's property and you just occupy the property without authorization or without paying rent. You have to pay something. Unlike before, when music is just being played and nothing is earned from the use of music for the artist. That's why we, the collective management organization here in Nigeria, approved by the government, for use of musical works and sound recordings. We're here to represent the artists, to fight for them, and help them getting money for the use of their music. So at the end of the day, all the struggles, all the time put into a piece of work, at least you can get something out of it, as motivation for you to continue to make and churn out more works for users.
Now, Tony, monetization of musical content in the digital space. That's the theme for this year. Now, what exactly does that mean? Sounds like grammar.
Yeah, might sound like a lot of grammar, but if you have a cell phone right now, 9 times out of 10 you have a lot of music on that cell phone, and 9 times out of 10 you didn't pay a shilling. To have all that music. But like Benny said, that music is somebody's property. And you are enjoying the music. And you haven't paid any penny. And the person who makes the music spends a lot of money. Hire studios, session, musicians, producers, rectors. Some cell phones, you actually have music videos. Go and ask any of the major music video producers. They will tell you how many millions it costs to make a music video. So how do you get the money back? You have to find a way to get that money back. If you look at the cell phone companies, rather than just do calls and data, a lot of them now have become important pipes for the distribution of music. Everybody's downloading music. Right, exactly.
So how do you intend to collect money for this music that I've got on my phone?
There are a number of initiatives, and what we've done, I've said is, don't just complain about these things, take action, which is why COSON has become reputed for being a very major litigation agency, because everybody complains that we sue everybody. We sue people not because we want to sue people. We sue people when we have tried everything else. They are infringing and they are not, ready to change. In the last couple of years, we've gone to court maybe more than 50 times against infringers. The great thing is that we have not lost one case. Each time we go to court and the courts look at the law, they say you have a right to what you're asking for. But this is a country where people don't want to pay tax, they don't want to pay NEPA bill, they don't want to do anything. They just want to eat omelets without breaking eggs. And we say we can't do this. So what we are doing is asking everyone who uses music, please make sure you use it legally, get a license for the music you use in accordance with the provisions of the law. We pay tax as citizens. For every money that COSON collects, we pay tax to government.
How does COSON deal with radio and television stations?
No, we had a problem with. In fact, that's how No Music Day started. You know, people want to ask how did it start? It started with a major, hunger strike that musicians across Nigeria held at, for 1 week in Lagos in 2009. We went on hunger strike, and then after the hunger strike, we asked the stations not to play our music anymore, because at that time, and a lot of them shouted, how can we broadcast without playing music? Which was what...
So this event you're having on Thursday, they are all part of it. So for that period, they will not play any music?
No, we've asked them not to. We have a deal with the broadcasting organizations right now. We have a deal with the hotels. We've made...
And anybody can attend this event?
Oh, yeah, we have an open day event at the COSON office, where a lot of journalists, artists, and all that. Maybe in Lagos, right, where people can come in, ask questions, interact, get involved. But the reason we do this is for the economy of our country. Okay. That ought to be understood.
All right. Thank you very much. We've been speaking with Mr. Tony Okoro, the chairman of the Copyright Society of Nigeria, and Bernice Eriemere, also of the Copyright Society of Nigeria. We've been talking about No Music Day. We wish you a fantastic day without music.
Day.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
So, all right, so we'll be back.